Hi guys, welcome back to Mindset Managed, the channel for personal growth, self-discovery and holistic health to help the anxious introverts of the world. Today's topic is how to get out of a low mood. I have been in a really bad low mood the past couple of days, and I said to myself, I know how to fix this, I know how to feel better, so let me tell myself how to do it. And then as I did that, I kind of started documenting it, and next thing you know, I created a workbook, but more on that later. So the first way to get out of a low mood is to move your body. It is scientifically proven that if you do exercise, if you do physical activity, then it will secrete endorphins, which is a hormone that makes you feel good. It's basically the happy hormone, and we all want to be happy, right?
If you get some active exercise instead of slumping around feeling horrible, then I promise you, you will start to feel better.
To do is to change your environment. So if you again are sat in the same position, in the same mood, in the exact same environment, and that environment is messy, it's untidy, it's basically representative of your mood, then you are going to feel worse. Instead, if you get out of the house, if you at least go downstairs rather than in your bedroom, if you change who you are and how you're dressed as well, like I'm dressed in a nice outfit, I think, and that makes me feel good, it makes me feel better
Than if I felt really sluggish and frumpy and didn't feel like myself, right?
Do is to figure out why. Why are you in your low mood? Did somebody say something? Did somebody make you feel a certain way? Did you not get enough sleep last night? Have you not eaten properly today? Have you not got enough activity today? This workbook will help you to figure that out and to do better on moving forwards because you know the why of it. And of course, once you know the why, you need to talk it out. Speak to whoever made you feel upset. Speak to yourself in a more kind way. Journal about it.
If you reach for your journal, that is a great way to work out how you feel and how you can think of a new way to tackle that situation. It's basically getting your thoughts onto the page so that you can handle it better.
Important thing to bear in mind is that if you are talking about it with somebody else, that you don't just attack, you don't get into defense mode. Instead, once you figured out the why and you've worked through it and you've accepted it and thought about it in a new way, in a new mindset, a new perspective, then go at them with the kindness and the compassion that you would want to receive from them. If you come at them all guns blazing, then they're going to receive the same way, they're going to act the same way, and you're not going to get anywhere. Instead, if you say, sorry about what happened, I feel that you did X, Y, and Z, this made me feel X, Y, and Z. Use I words, me words, then it takes the pressure away from them, the attack away from them, and instead it just talks about your feelings, which they can't dispute. The next thing to do is to replace your thoughts. So what you need to do is to use this workbook, use the replace your thoughts section, which is at the end, which is here, and basically just go through it and you list your negative thoughts, the current thoughts that you're having, and then you replace them with a better kind of thought. A thought that's more useful, a thought that's a solution, a thought that's kind, like I say. So say you're thinking, I'm so horrible, I'm such a bad girlfriend, I always cause arguments. Then instead you replace that with, I'm trying my best, I'm doing my best, I love my partner, I always try and be compassionate, it's just today I was in a bad mood already and I snapped at him. That's not who I am, that's just what I did in that moment, and that's okay because we're all human, right? So try and be honest but also be kind, you know, and like I say, actionable or solution based rather than just listing things that don't mean anything. So about my workbook, it is a free downloadable workbook. It will be linked in the description, so check that out. It's also on my website srcrawford.co.uk, also linked in the description. Basically it's free for you to download, you print it off, and then you'll have the workbook to be able to fill in whenever you're in a low mood. You can print it off as many times as you want, or I also suggest that you keep it once you've filled it out. That means that you have your own advice, your own personal action items listed down on the page for you to then go back to and know exactly what you personally need to do each time that you feel low. That means that you can look to yourself for advice, because sometimes what other people tell us to do, it's not exactly what we can do in the moment or what feels good for us personally. So if you go out of your way to know exactly who you are and how you get out of a low mood best personally, then you are the perfect person to go to for advice whenever you feel low. Free to download, just takes 2 seconds to click the button. You can print it off in black and white, so you don't have to use your colour ink and you don't have to print the front page if you don't want to. Just do custom pages and type in 2 to how many pages it is, I'm not sure, and then you just have the right pages that you actually need to fill out, and you can just look at it on your phone or fill it out in your own journal, whatever you want to do. It is free and it's up to you, but it's just questions that you need to ask yourself whilst you're in your low mood. It's actionable items that you need to do in order to get out of it. I found it really useful. Again, like I say, I used it for myself to get out of my own low mood, and it made me feel really good. So I hope that it does that for you too. Thanks for watching to the end, guys. Please click the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. I do videos about being introverted, having anxiety, about personal growth, how to do new things in order to build your confidence, in order to think about things differently and shift your mindset. So if you're interested in all that, click the like button and click subscribe, and we'll be here again next week. Bye, guys.